Welcome back to UTC AI Studio, AI powered, creativity fueled. Nano-Banana is here, and I think this might be the end of Photoshop and even Canva. On August 26th, Sundar Pichai announced the launch of Nano-Banana on X platform. It's state-of-the-art image generation model that blows everyone's mind on the internet. Google claims it retains character and scene consistency while allowing you to change anything about the image that you want by simply describing it in plain English. And I have to say, after testing it, this really is the best image generation and editing model I've ever used. Its grasp of physics, style transfer, and character consistency is unlike anything out there. In this video, I'll show you how to use Nano-Banana for completely free. I'll show you the craziest use cases of Nano-Banana, and I'll show you the biggest business opportunities with Google's latest image and model. Make sure that you watch till the end, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's dive in. Nano-Banana by Google is available in Gemini and Google AI Studio. The way it works is that you give it an image, you give it a prompt, and watch it transform in seconds. As you can see in here, you can also give it two images and ask it to combine the image. Let's say both are cuddling, and then you see a picture of the dog and the girl cuddling in one image itself. You can ask it to change the interior of a room that you want by adding elements, and it does it seamlessly, as you can see right here. Apps inside Google AI Studio. When you go to Google AI Studio and to build, you'll find apps built with Nano-Banana. Let's try Fast Forward as an example. This is a free app that they've made in which you simply upload an image. Let's upload image of Mark Zuckerberg and click on generate. It will basically create multiple images of the picture which we uploaded from the past decades. Let's see which one is better. All seems quite good, but let's say I particularly like the one in 60s. As we can see, it retains face features, it adds the retro outfit that matches the era, and the background looks authentic. And it looks so real that no one would guess it's AI. We also have Pixshop app. Here we upload an image and do all types of retouching and professional editing that you want to. We can crop if I want to and can put some filters. Let's say I want to make anime. I can apply this filter and it will to anime. That's the power of Nano-Banana. How to try Nano-Banana for free? There are two main ways. First, Google AI Studio. Visit aistudio.google.com. Under Featured, select Nano-Banana Gemini 2.5 Flash Image Preview. It's free though rate limited. You can tweak settings like temperature to controls creativity, top P to adjust variation, and safety filters, which of course I always disable for testing. Second way is through Gemini. For this we must choose Model, Fast All-Around Help 2.5 Flash. Then down here, click Tools. There we will see Create Image, Real World Experiments. Let's jump into the fun part, actual tests we ran. Test 1, Phones Flip. Let's say we have an image of iPhone 15 and Samsung S24 Ultra. Now watch how crazy this is. I simply said, flip the phones over. And look at this. It knew what the other side of the iPhone or Samsung looked like. It knew what all the icons of the iPhone looked like, the entire operating system. It knew that the Android had a smaller notch at the top. And it is also very much an Android operating system. There are a couple little issues with the icons and some of the letters in here, but overall I found this jaw-dropping. Test 2. 3D Multi-View. The first thing I'm going to show you is all about 3D multi-view and composition. Check this out, here's the original image. A bunch of characters. And I simply say, spin the right two characters around 180 degrees. We can see it spun two of them around as we asked. Perfect. It predicted what the other side is going to look like, and remaining characters are same as they were, no changes. That level of scene consistency is insane. Test 3. Product rotation. We have a can of Pepsi and let's say, show this can of Pepsi from 3 different angles. And this is flawless, 3 different angles. The logo is perfect. And all the 3 shadows condensation are perfect. I think this looks phenomenal. Test 4. Let's make Sundar Pichai market Pepsi. This time we will upload a picture of Sundar Pichai and say that, now give this person a can of Pepsi to hold. Perfect output. we can see the character is consistent. This is the exact image that I uploaded, and then I was able to add a can of Pepsi. Now let's ask Pichai to see towards camera and laugh. That's crazy. Let's make it super crazy using Veo.
This is the perfect drink for any occasion. It's refreshing and delicious.
That's crazy. Even the hand gesture switched naturally, moving the Pepsi from one hand to another. In seconds, Sundar Pichai became Pepsi's unofficial brand ambassador. Test 5 background swap. Now let's replace background and see the outcome. So let's ask, replace background of the image with a futuristic digital LED wall, glowing neon blue and purple holographic patterns, abstract tech visuals, cinematic lighting, ultra-realistic. That's impressive. Not only did it swap the background, but it adjusted reflections on the umbrella to match the neon glow. That's physics-aware editing. Test 6, group expressions. Let's see how 3D rotation and more character consistency. And it's wild. Let's ask Nano. Give me 3 poses of these characters. After a while, we got our first image, a joy group hug. It looks pretty consistent. Next is looking up in wonder. All characters' expressions have been changed as if the wonder to something and are flawless. Followed by a mischievous plan expressions. Each scene kept character consistent, with expressions perfectly matching the prompt. Google's own showcase. Sundar Pichai's announcement post on X platform stated, "Our image editing model is now rolling out in @Gemini app. And yes, it's Nano-Banana's, top of 8LM Arena's image edit leaderboard. It's especially good at maintaining likeness across different contexts. Check out a few of my dog Jeffrey in honor of International Dog Day, though don't let these fool you, he definitely prefers the couch." He provided some images of his dog on a surfboard that looks very good. Dog wearing a cowboy hat, dog jumping over with a superhero costume, and dog chef. All looked authentic. And Nano-Banana isn't just hype, it's ranked number 1 on the LM Arena leaderboard, beating Flux 1 Context Max by nearly 200 points in ELO score. That's massive. So this is really just a phenomenal model and plenty of votes to work with. Let's do more wild tests on Nano. We have a photo of the original founders of Google, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Let's add Musk to the pic. The outcome is not bad. Uploaded Musk pic with blazer on, but Nano-Banana added Musk's image without blazer, and the way he leaned to the desk does align to the Larry and Sergey style. And it's not just good at editing, it's also good at raw generation from nothing. So let's ask, a candid street photography scene captured mid-happening, as if time is frozen for a split second. Pedestrians mid-step crossing the street, a cyclist passing by a street vendor arranging items on a cart, and cars waiting at a traffic light. Urban details like neon signs, shop windows, street lamps, and scattered reflections on wet pavement. Shot in realistic documentary style, handheld camera angle, natural motion blur, cinematic depth of field, vibrant but true-to-life lighting. And there goes, Nano generated a candid street scene. Pedestrians mid-step, a cyclist, neon signs, wet reflections, motion blur. It looked like real documentary photography. Let's try something different from above all. So let's imagine that you are viewing Google Maps and want to see exactly what the monument or view looks like in real time. Upload an image or snapshot of the map on which let's strike an arrow pointed to the point which we want to see the view, and ask, draw a ground view picture from the arrow and show me what it looks like. Now, because it is using Gemini's world knowledge, it knows exactly what and where the place would look like and extract the picture and display. This is the image that we got in return. This is the view from London Eye side of Palace of Westminster building. How cool is that? You can pretty much just go to any place on this planet, and we can even take multiple images and produce a polished image. We have a woman, a tiger, a cap, a sofa, and a lamp, and we can literally integrate all of these images into one image put together. So just to say, take all the elements and craft one image that smoothly integrates them all. After a while, Nano gave this image right here, which has all the elements we uploaded. And notice how polished the image is, as if it's shot in one photo. Why this matters? So why is Nano-Banana such a big deal? Because it's not just about editing, it's about imagination made real. From flipping phones and rotating characters to blending random objects and reimagining history, it's unlocking creative workflows no tool has ever achieved. And beyond creativity, think of the business opportunities: social media content creation, advertising mockups, product design previews, entertainment and storytelling. The possibilities are endless. This is UTC AI Studio. If you found this video helpful, do hit like, share this with a fellow AI enthusiast, and as always, keep learning, keep building, and keep creating with AI. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.